Wagner couldn't get the defensive rebound. He's wearing a mask. Suffered a broken nose last night. Here he is in transition. And Suggs gets the layup. Nice pass by Wagner. Orlando 4 of 4 at the line. They missed some free throws down the stretch on Monday. Banchero with the swat on Brunson. Wagner penetrating, spinning, putting it up, and knocking it down for 15. Towns trying to get free from Carter. Leans in. Maybe created the contact. No whistle either way. Towns wanted a defensive foul. The basket counts, and it's 5 straight points for New York. Hart keeps the pivot foot down. The no-look pass intercepted by Jones. Jones all the way. Rejected by Hart. Now Black into 2 Knicks. De Silva. Got a 3.
I like this young man's game. He's trying to play with more pace, quicker decision-making across the board.
Good defense by Robinson. Batase trying to strong-arm it, and he's able to power that one home, and a foul, a chance at a 3-point play.
You got Mitchell Robinson there. You better get him up.
About a 5-second difference between the game and shot clocks. Brunson misses inside. A rare miss for him at point-blank range. 5 seconds to go in the quarter. Black got it to go off the window on the step through. Orlando back up 6, trying to get back to 500. Karl-Anthony Towns with the basket. Payne again driving. His pass way off the mark, hit the backboard, but it pinballs out to Carter. Wagner had possession on the smaller Clarkson, and it rolls home.
Great look from Carter.
As we just showed you. Wagner. Beautiful shot by Franz Wagner. He's got 8 in the first on Orlando here in the quarter.
I mean, he's just got the defender sealed top.
Payne. Boy, I thought he got tripped by Clarkson. They're saying incidental contact and no foul. Hart on the other end. Reverse layup is good. And they call the foul there on Wagner. A chance at a 3-point play.
Upset with himself. This is Josh at his absolute best.
Wagner up the floor, leaves it for Payne. Swing to the corner. Now Suggs, and nobody picked him up. An easy path to the bucket.
I'm not sure the numbers are going to tell you.
A little while as well for them to get going. Meanwhile, Brunson missed 2 free throws on that trip. He made 1. Scoop and scored by Batase, and the foul. Take the 3-point play.
His minutes have been a little up and down, but of the last several starts.
Wagner over Brunson, puts it in.
You can tell if he likes a matchup, he's not giving it up, folks. Look at the help come over. I mean, come on. That is just outstanding team defense and individual defense.
Wagner on the other end, lays it in.
Back to
Nick Ball, inside a minute to go. Bridges has been quiet, just 4 points. Towns has 4, and Anunoby has 2. Towns able to get that one to fall. His return is questionable. Knicks coming off a game last night against Memphis where they were incredible offensively, and that's more like it if you're a Knicks fan. Great start with the alley-oop to Robinson from Brunson. Brunson with Suggs on his hip, gets the flutter. Beautifully done by Brunson.
There's much more physicality. Now listen, Jalen is exceptional at this. He's going to dead stop, and there's going to be...
Starting to look defensively like the team we saw last year. Bad turnover by Suggs. Bridges, nice for the defense. Suggs called for goaltending.
It's funny, sometimes it feels like he's got the hitch in the jump shot, and sometimes no.
Great pass, Brunson. Suggs again way up there. Smacks that one off the glass.
You know, they've trailed all night, but this game has never felt out of reach for New York.
Payne hangs and gets the bounce.
That's going to be a delay of game, I believe.
He's been really good for the Knicks as a starter or a reserve this year. Wagner, gorgeous move, and he spins it home.
Plays on both ends, Jalen Brunson. He's the reason they're attached. That's Franz against OG, crosses him.
Shot clock down to 7. Hart puts it on the deck, timer at 3, and Hart cans it against Wagner.
A tough shot making there from Josh.
Crowd starting to come alive. They have not risen from their seats yet. What a pass, Suggs, to the cutting Carter. Bain with a hesitation and drive. Finds Wagner. 3 goes for Wagner. 5 quick points by the Magic to push it back to 16. The Knicks can't be all Brunson and win consistently, especially against a good defensive team. Wagner clearing out space and getting to the basket.
Come on, how skilled is that?
Franz Wagner having a terrific night here at Madison Square Garden. A big reason why the Magic are up big with 1 quarter to go. The Knicks got it down to 11, but a great response by the Magic. Bad pass off the backboard. A rare fast break opportunity. Hart with a spin, and it was blocked by Goga, but it goes in.
They look like a different team.
Here's a 3 from Anunoby. Swishes it home. Here's Brunson, just 2 for 8 in the quarter. Gets past his man. Now gets it to the corner. Hart's 3 is good with 1.6 left.
And he's been with Bain, the driver of the offense.
Again, no Banchero. They lost him to a groin injury in the first half. Jumper falls for Wendell Carter. 26% shooting from 3. They've made 7. They average about 18 threes per game. Tied for first in the NBA. Towns way out. Got it. Timeout Orlando.
12 now, under 10 to play. Karl Anthony Towns, one of the best shooting bigs in history, gets him that much closer. Listen, if you're Jamal Mosley, you know that you're going to need Black and Tyus Jones. Nice, big bucket. Ideally, you're saying, oh, I'd want to get Suggs and Franz Wagner back. But you've got to play these guys. This young man needs these reps. Back-to-back buckets.
Brunson spins away from the defender. Great hesitation. Leaves it for Towns. Black, another knock away. Ahead to Suggs. Challenged by McBride. He flies over him. Suggs got the tip in after the missed layup. Magic trying to get back to 500. They're 5-6 on the season. Thought to be a contender in the East coming into the year. Catch and shoot 3 from McBride. Nearing the midway point. Brunson leans in, puts it up, scores against Black. 3 on the way. Suggs rips the net.
And he keeps telling his teams.
Brunson around 2 screeners. Has Black on his hip, moves to his left, and Brunson got that one again, 26. Yeah. He's got 14 points, 6 here in the final quarter. Brunson going to work on Suggs, spun on him and hit over him. Best 11-game start statistically of Jalen Brunson's career. Black for 3, hit it! Wow, what a 4th for Anthony Black. Checking with Angel.
Just a gentle reminder of what Coach Malone told me before the game about Desmond Bain and hitting that big shot, the game-winning shot. He said sometimes you just have to remind yourself.
Defensive rebound Wagner, and here come the Magic. Black, Bain on the spot up. It's good. Desmond Bain with a huge 3 to push the lead back to 16. So Kolek, Yabusele checking into the game along with Huck Porty and Dadier. And the 3-pointer. Meanwhile, LeBron James ramping up activity, getting closer to making his season debut. We were talking about this during the break. This is a really good win despite the back-to-back for the Knicks. Yes, you got to acknowledge that. But for the Magic, last 7.
Yeah, and we asked Jamal Mosley, is the defense, you know, starting to resemble the one that was at the top of the league or near the top of the league last year? He said yes, getting very comfortable with the direction we're moving defensively.
Dadier gets the layup. It's a 3-game homestand for the Magic. But they're back to 500. This is where they were last year, and they ended up making the playoffs for the 2nd straight year. 3-pointer by Jet Howard. Clarkson 5 off the bench. Nice drive and finish by Howard. As Orlando comes to Madison Square Garden, again loses Paolo Banchero, their leading scorer and best player in the first half to injury. But they end up winning 124-107.
It's on. ESPN on Disney+. Turn it on.